Alright, here's an update on the tank here. I think the last video I just couldn't figure out what was wrong. I'm pretty sure. Still don't know what's wrong with it coral wise, why everything's dying. But as you can probably see, I got a couple more fish here. I got 3 Randall's Antheus. The male there, which has got some stringy poop going on. Hopefully that goes away. And then 2 females. There's one of them. And then I finally got what I've always wanted. And they're a pair of onyx clownfish. They're doing pretty well. The one went missing for like a day, but he's back, so we're good. Oh, and I also got a Banggai cardinal. He's doing his thing. All of them are eating. You know, not every single time, but they're all eating, so that's good. The clowns will, I don't know if they're getting tired or what, but they'll kind of like lay down for a second. That's never really a good sign. They always perk right back up. Like they lay on their side, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know where the other one is. He's somewhere. I just saw him a minute ago. I got cleaner shrimp, and the coral is alive. Some of it, like that's a devil's hand right there. It's alive, but just not growing at all. That's my torch that I've had for a very long time. It just doesn't look that great. Let me try the lights here. Let's see if I can get some better coloration. This is it, just with 10Ks in it, or on right now, but the camera picks up better. That's a, oh, I don't even remember. Oh, it's a I don't know what's alive. LPS. I can't remember right now. Favia. And that's actually an SPS. That piece is a nothing looks good at all. I mean, it's alive though. It's a Monopora. I forget. Some type of Moni. And the zoanthids are like alive, but not that well. But I mean, that's really the update. Everything's kind of just going for like fish only now, I guess. Hopefully I can figure out the coral problem. I changed the top off bucket to it used to be a 5-gallon bucket. Then I changed to like a recycled plastic one. I thought that was the problem why it was killing the coral. Then I changed to a brute trash can, which is food grade, and that didn't fix it. I've done a ton of things trying to fix. I did a 55-gallon water change after I changed the bucket to get rid of that poison or whatever that recycled trash can or recycled bin did, but nothing fixed it at all. The sump, whatever. I put a chromis. Well, I don't know where he is, but I threw the chromis in there he is in the top. Threw the chromis in the refugium because he was picking on the Antheus, and the Watchman Goby's still in there because he just always was kind of mean to every fish. So him and the pistol shrimp, so they're just doing their thing down here, whatever. Cleared out that macroalgae, and I changed the light fixture, so it's kind of just a little slow growing compared to what it was. It used to be a T5 high output, now it's just a little CFL. So, but I mean, everything else is kind of the same. I haven't really touched it that much, and I don't know. If you guys have any ideas on the, I mean, I've literally since since October trying to figure this problem out, and I can't. You watch my other videos, you'll know what I've done already, so don't tell me things that I've already done or tried. And I don't know, just kind of rolling with it. Whatever. The fish are all healthy, and that's what matters to me right now. Just because, in a sense, giving up with the coral. I did try another little test coral to like, people are like, oh, my coral's damaged like from all these other issues, like try a new piece, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, whatever. So I threw in this little piece of it's like a finger leather something, and it's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be out and open with the polyps out. It's a soft coral. and you know, obviously leather. It opened up for a day and looks like that for weeks now. It's just like every other piece. It's just normal. It's not normal, but it's normal for this tank right now. And so I also threw in one more piece of live rock, because all the rock was boiled. Like if you watch my other videos, you'll know. So I threw in another piece of live rock to hopefully seed all of the, which was dry rock, after I restarted the tank to try to get all the pods and all the little critters out of there. And I did find a sponge, which actually surprised me, because everything's going so poorly, I guess you could say. You usually don't find like crazy sponges and stuff like that, and that's like a 2-inch long sponge, which is, like I said, it surprised me, because usually if like my tank has not been going well, you usually find when they are going well that you just see all sorts of cool sponges and coloration on the rock that's ridiculous. And this rock just is like blah. It just sucks, just because something's bothering the system that I can't figure out. And I saw that sponge there and I was actually kind of surprised. I do have pods running around, not as many as it should, but they are running around. They're alive. So I've been feeding the tank a little bit more often to try and get, I don't know, I wasn't really feeding that often. The snails started dying because there wasn't enough algae. My tank has absolutely no algae. That is by far not my problem. It just doesn't. Like, there's no algae whatsoever. So I figured, well, maybe the system's a little too clean. So I kind of started overfeeding on purpose, obviously, and really absolutely no difference. Of course, just like everything else. Put in polyfilter, turned brown. That means that that means that there's nothing weird in the system. It's supposed to change different colors for what it's pulling out. I don't know. So any ideas, just post them down there. Have a good one, guys.